Hello everyone and welcome to my new series. It's called One Match Strats. It's basically a tutorial video, but I only get to play one match of Quake while I do it. So this should be very interesting. I'm not going to cheat throughout this entire series. I'm going to do it on all Quake Champions heroes as they get released and all at once, because they're all released right now. All the ones that are released right now, I'm just going to do all those all at once. And you'll see him back to back to back. First off, I'm starting with Anarki, and you'll get to see more about him later in the video. So somebody playing Quake ever since they were like 4 years old, you would understand. I know what's up. So this is Anarki, aka Cringe Lord. He sometimes I might even say he's more cringy than me. I mean, listen to what he says when you click on him.
If I don't see some action soon, I'm gonna start flipping tables.
I mean, who even says that on even on Quake? It's like you get angry because nobody's there. You get angry because there's no action, I guess. I mean, like, if I don't see some action soon, I want to start flipping. You know, if you ever have any of your friends tell you, "Hey, Punk's dead," you just gotta wear a neon sign above your head that says "Punk's not dead" repeatedly until they get annoyed by it and they admit that it's not dead. But in reality, it's still dead. Aha! This map's actually really serious time here. Okay, this map is it's okay to learn all of the pickups on it, because it was very fast for me to learn this map and all the pickups on it, because it's relatively small. But for somebody who's not played Quake before, I can understand why it might be difficult. But for me, it was very easy to grasp what this map was all about and all the stuff that was in it. So I memorized it. I guess I'll try and dominate the arena on this map. And I use the term dominate the arena very loosely, because dominate the arena means take control of all the mega healths and the mega armors. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. There might be other people who's trying to do that. That's the thing, though. With Quake, you're always wanting to take control of the mega health and the mega armor. That's what makes you win. And I'll prove that to you. Well, that and crosshair placement and evasion, I guess. Your evasion does matter a lot, and I'll show you what I mean by that.
Fight.
Whoa! Get out of my space!
Okay, I'm going to pause this for a second. What I just did was, the first thing I went to was one of the main 3 weapons on Quake. There's a hit scan, a projectile, and a sniper, which is a delayed shot. So the sniper is, of course, the railgun and the shotgun. I know it may sound stupid to call a shotgun a sniper, but there are 6 weapons, right? And I have no idea what the tri-bolt is. I guess it's also part of the rocket launcher family. And the nail gun is also part of the rocket launcher family, and the machine gun is the electric or the lightning gun family. I'm using the lightning gun right now currently, and the projectiles are always in the rocket launcher family. So the rocket launcher, the rail gun, and the lightning gun are always the top 3 weapons on Quake. The highest upgraded 3 weapons that you will always use. They're trying to balance that a little bit on this one, but it's still the 3 most main weapons you'll use on Quake.
Lead lost. Teams are tied. Lead taken.
Oh man, did you see that?
So I just used my ultimate, or your only ability on Quake, and what it did there was increase my HP by 2 points, and it will keep this throughout. Even if you die, it will keep this, and which is really cool to me. I didn't know that at first. I thought like every single time you died, it would just like reset, and I didn't play Anarki because of that. I focused on BJ Blazkowicz and somebody like with like Visor. Visor and BJ Blazkowicz was my main before he came along, because I didn't realize that when you injected yourself, it would stay forever instead of like staying only for your whole life. This will stay throughout the match, so you don't got to worry about it. So when I used my ability, that was because Sorlag puked on me, and Sorlag does 10 damage over time per second, and that is really horrible. And they should nerf that, but they instead decided to just nerf BJ Blazkowicz for some reason. But I'm okay with it. It's just like this refills your health and gives you a speed boost as you do it.
High on the smell of your blood.
Quad spawn at 15 seconds.
See stars.
So if you're wondering, like, oh, DJ don't know what he's doing, he's walking around in circles. You know why I'm doing that, right? The entire time I've been doing this, I've been checking on the Mega Health, and I've been checking on the Mega Armor, making sure that it's not available to the enemy team, and being able to get it or not get it, depending if it's on cooldown or not. And that's really important on this game, so I'm doing it rather than getting kills. You shouldn't really focus on getting kills, because if you wait to the end of this match, you notice that I get first place out of everybody, and that's not really what matters. It's like your team winning is not really a big thing that matters on Quake as much as you getting first place every time. And I play a lot of team games. I know how it is to like lose team deathmatch, and it's a big deal on Overwatch and Dota. Play things in League of Legends. It's a big deal, but not on Quake. So you don't gotta worry about that. All you worry about is yourself, really. That's why I loved Quake, because I'm a good gamer. I'm a professional. I used to get paid for doing this, and when you do this, when you get paid for it, when you're really good individually, that's why Quake is such a good game, because it rates you by your individual skill and not by what your team does. Notice how I'm not even paying attention to my team, really. Except for that one time, if you notice, while my teammate got the Mega Health in the middle, it was just I used my peripherals to notice that, hey, he's going to get that Mega Health, I'm not going to get it.
Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad.
Killing my groove, man. Oh, that feels good. Going strong and flying high, bro.
If anybody had to ask me which hero I hated the most in Quake Champions, or Quake most champion I hated the most, that would definitely be Sorlayer, because of that reason right there. I just stepped in the puke and got 10 damage over time for a long ass time, and it's just ridiculous. It caused me to die, and I was all like, really?
Oh, it feels like a wicked hangover coming on.
Impressive.
Ow! Oh man, this is great!
Quad spawn after 15 seconds. Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad.
Whoa! The blood is like fireworks up in here!
Your team has the quad. Killing spree.
So rad! Get up, baby!
At this point, I see that the quad is about to spawn, and I see that my ability is up. And while my ability's up, I am a much stronger target than I would be if my ability wasn't up. So that means I have the chance to take the quad. So if you have the chance to take the quad, if the quad is around you and you have your ability up, always go for it, okay? Especially when you have the mega armor like I did. That's always when you want to go for it. So I want to show you what happened as soon as I got the as soon as I got the as soon as I got the quad. This actually brought the game around for me. Not really, not for my team, because my team was not doing very well. They were feeding the enemy team and caused us to lose in the whole fight. But you could still learn off of this. This is the one match learning. It's a one match strats. So you're always, none of the matches are always going to be wins, but they're always going to be from somebody who knows what they're doing and somebody who's most likely going to get first place most of the time.
Quad spawn. Quad damage. Quad spawn in 15 seconds. Net master. Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad.
Bail out! Eat my balls, bro! Cheers it up, baby.
1 minute warning. Lead lost.
Piss off already!
Teams are tied. Showstopper.
Fireworks up in here!
Lead lost. Teams are tied.
Killing it!
Lead lost. Teams are tied. Lead taken. Excellent. Teams are tied. Lead taken. Teams are tied. Lead taken. Quad spawn in 15 seconds. Teams are tied. Lead lost. You lose.
And throughout my team losing, I still got first place because I followed this guide, and you should too. But I missed a few things. I know I did, like choosing your fights and not going against people with mega armor or mega health. But I didn't see anybody that had mega health or mega armor. I saw a few times where I attacked somebody with a quad that maybe I shouldn't have, but you know, you're pretty smart enough. I assume that you're smart enough to not attack somebody with a quad like I did. I was just getting cocky, you know. But hey, I hope you learned something throughout this video. It's cringy. See you next time.